It's like even the best plays that I can think of are barely even enough to kill everything on the ground and just leave a bunch of carry wasps alive. Which is very easy to lose to just a bunch of carry wasps staying alive all the time and leveling like there's no tomorrow. These tanks are definitely a problem. Maybe I need to take another look at the Mustangs, but we've already invested into wasps, which is why they are so freaking effective in this particular case. I have to really think about this. In theory, the fort beats all of this, except the chaff. But there isn't really doing that, because the fort needs missiles to attack air, and there's already 5 anti-missile devices out. Which honestly, what round is this? This looks like a round 5? I want to say round 5 or 6. It's pretty early, but it's such a horrible counter. Who plays Wraiths in Standard anyway? Not to dwell on it. Let us field recover this. We need to deal with these tanks. So maybe we try and fix that issue first. And one of the best ways to fix that issue, probably, I want to say, is going for more fangs. Honestly, that is one of the best ways to delay stuff. So maybe I just invest into more fangs and then just more techs on stuff. Like, get a fang army out, delay the opponent as much as I can. Split these fangs here. And then that's a good and when. And then, I mean. Like, in this universe, the Scorpions could be worth it. Because they might actually get to shoot attacks. Leveling this Marksman probably also. Maybe what I should try next is Assault mode with range or something like that. And just drop Marksman. It's just that we have nothing really that is good on this board. That's my feeling here. I almost leveled that Stonecaller, which is one of the worst choices, probably. I guess let's try going for extra attack. And then since this... Yeah, let's once more maybe try abandoning this side as well. And I'm not going to put the fangs there. I think I will make them a somewhat delayed pack of fangs. Coming in at a pretty late time, if possible splitting. Let's maybe have them split like that, and probably in this position. And have them here, split this way. With more attack. I don't have a whole lot of money left. Shouldn't have leveled that thing instead. Let's just drop it in tower upgrades and speed. So now hopefully our sides will last a whole lot longer. Not even efficient abandoning the side, it's just not a good play. But there is not really any good plays other than whatever may or may not be the winning play. I wonder if those 2% are cheats. Finding that out would be the ultimate, it would be the worst end. Finding out that the guys who won this challenge cheated. I'm not in any way saying that they did, by the way. This is just like hypothetical what if this is actually legitimately impossible without cheats. The way that I got close with just mass wasps makes me think that it's not. There has to be some way to beat this. There must be a way. I think right now I've been banging my head against this challenge for like 40 minutes. It feels a lot longer, I can say that much. I think any move that has a realistic chance of success has to involve the wasps here and spending the rest of the money as effectively as we can. And I guess also selling that raid. So let's try that once more. See if this is decent enough. Let's also get the upgrade here. And put the shield on one of these wasp packs, I wanna say. It's just that all of this would be way easier if you could get any sort of flank off, but with this amount of crawlers and carry wasps, I don't see any unit that is realistically capable of flanking. If we had strike specialist, it would be a different matter, but we don't have strike specialist, so it's not a different matter. Maybe there's some kind of balance between wraiths and wasps that I need to hit. Some kind of ratio. If you get what I mean. We can't prevent this tower from falling as well. We're simply overrun. So now it's really bad. The wasps are doing everything they can, but there's too many tanks left alive. But simply adding more wasps is already like a huge contribution to the fight. How does one beat this? How does one? Let me try a variation of that strategy. Not a huge variation, but it kind of gets in on the strategy of maybe trying to tank between a high level tower. Let me this time upgrade this one and sell that stuff. We are not going to get much value out of it. Let's put that mobile beacon back to work and see if it can get more value like in previous attempts. Oops. Come on. I want this to be borderline perfect. I wanna try and see if it's even remotely viable to tank behind this tower. Because in theory, if all of these units just shoot at this tower and it does nothing, we stand a chance. I think that might be a good move. Instead of wasp shields, which I don't think are contributing that much, they are kind of just a money drop last round. I guess something that I should maybe try, that could maybe even work, is like then a mobile beacon here around to get the tower. Maybe if it doesn't work this time, I think that has a chance to work next time. The tower debuff is awful, but it's going away pretty quickly, and this will only be 3 seconds of a tower debuff. It's level 4 after all. But it's not enough. Not enough to win it. And honestly, not even one of the better attempts. Still over 1000 damage.